Not another step, if you don't want it to be your last.
Please, my family lives just a few houses over. If I'm going to die, I'd rather it be by their side than trapped like an infested bird in a cage.
All of you, back to camp. And those who've come into town. Well, you know what happens next.
That's the last of the poor souls. Not a one slipped past us.
The day will come when we look back at this, all of this, and feel we made the right decision. It has to, doesn't it?
Another of your recruits, and from the same squadron, too. Most of them caught it on their way back to the encampment, or so I've heard. You had no choice, my lady.
Don't touch the bodies. I'll have an undertaker dispose of them as soon as I'm able. This foul disease has blighted our land for far too long. It may have ravaged half this town once before, but never again. No matter what that takes.
Some claim this illness is actually a noxious gas exuded from the mouth of any who speaks poorly of Zenoira. Yet others seem to believe it's a curse placed on us by the savage beast folk of the northern reaches.
Lunacy and hysteria, every word. Round up anyone that espouses these theories and snap them out of it. Similar superstitions took hold when the outbreak first arose 6 years ago, bringing complete and utter chaos with them. But I won't let it happen again. We'll quash the rumors and keep hold of what precious order we can. How fare the health inspections?
Not well, ma'am. Especially among the merchants. They take issue with our examining their wares at every border crossing.
Then they're free to take issue straight to the local jail. I'm sure the guards will be more than happy to lend an ear. Oh, and be doubly thorough with anyone approaching from the south. The spread down there is nigh unchecked, or so I hear.
Lady Hilda! The rebel army has been sighted in our vicinity, ma'am!
As if one pounding headache weren't enough. Prepare for combat, men. We must defend this fragile order at all costs.
My moment has finally come. The Cornian militia fights on. The day will be ours.
You've made the right call.
To me. I'm ready. Understood.
Watch what royalty can do. I'm off.
I'm listening. I'll see what I can do. Your villainy ends here. Together now!
I shall ease your pain.
Let me. Like new.
Good.
I can't fail my sacred mission.
Victory grows ever closer. We march. Onward. I'll make my mark. Yes, I concur. To me. Now then. What's next?
Kneel
I'll pierce you clean through.
What is it? Is that all?
Who's my target? Right. Come then. Bold of you to stand. You face me. You'd best make this count. Try me.
You don't stand a chance. Is anyone surprised?
Heading there now.
Got the sting of a scorpion.
Your villainy ends here. Let me help. Take cover. Surely this counts for something. Come then.
The fruits of diligence are sweet indeed.
Better run while you still can. Just say the word. This'll be fun.
Their weapons are trained on us.
Pure strength's not everything. Got more where that came from. Nothing scares a desert girl. If I have to. You got it.
In service of the royal family, awaiting your command. Very well.
I won't disappoint.
I'm ready. You face me. A fine bout. I never miss my target. You impressed?
I'm off.
Careful, you may get burnt. I never doubted myself. I'll pierce you clean.
You dared!
I never miss my target.
I shall hold nothing back. A trivial undertaking.
To the skies!
They will know what hit them. Ready. got it.
I stand ready. Understood.
Try me.
You don't stand a chance. That's what you get.
Do you need something? Right.
You dare challenge...
I'll pierce you clean.
Kneel before me. You don't stand a chance.
My lance grows ever...
All to protect my home. What is it?
Heading there now. A chance to earn some praise. Did you see that, Mother?
I'll do whatever you need. I'm going.
I have something.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. What would you ask? By your word.
Kneel.
I never miss my
You
tone.
dare.
I'll support you. Bold of you to stand against me.
I shall hold nothing back. I've not chosen my grave yet. Awaiting your command. Very well.
The time is at hand. Onward.
Try me.
Kneel before...
I'll pierce you clean through. They're beaten.
I won't disappoint.
Who's my target? Right.
Simple. Hey, I'm here.
Come.
Nowhere is too far. At once, I stand ready. Sir. At your service. At once.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought. We march. The path is set.
I shall hold nothing back. Fatigue has struck. What would you ask? Awaiting your command. As you wish. I'll not fail you. By your word. Come. My steed demands rest.
Do you need something? Understood.
You face me.
I never miss my target. I've reached my limit. Who's my target?
Come then. A fine bout. The time is at hand. To me.
Sure thing. On it.
Consider it well. I see.
I'm listening. Of course.
is ours now.
I've come, as
So,
ordered.
what next?
So, you've returned.
I have.
Come with me, Prim. Away from this plague-ridden place.
And forsake all those who suffer? They need the balm of faith, now more than ever.
I knew you would say that. But what can your unicorn do for them exactly? All of us stand equal before the maw of pestilence. Kings will perish just the same as beggars and thieves. And faith is but a bandage dressed upon a mortal wound. You saw what happened 6 years ago. How quickly this world can sink into turmoil without authority to guide it, without order.
Stop talking for a second and listen, Hilda. I've been looking into the source of this plague, and the people of the church actually found something. It was deep in the ruins not far from here. A vast array of poisons, each one more deadly than the last. That, and a stockpile of arms bearing the Zenoiran crest.
A valiant attempt to pin this on our benefactors. You should know better than to believe every whisper you hear on the wind.
This isn't some backstreet rumor. Go and see for yourself if you don't believe me.
Enough! Either you join me, or you leave. And should you aim to disrupt the order I fought so hard to maintain, I'll have to punish you just like all the rest.
Wait, please!
What do you need?
All bets are off. Yeah, why not? If you say so.
Watch what royalty can do.
You don't stand a chance. You'd best make this count.
We march. Onward.
Ready.
I shall hold nothing back. Fatigue has struck.
You face me.
Let me help.
You drape yourselves in the cloth of heroes, yet threaten our fragile order with every step. 'Tis a crime I swear you'll answer for. Rebel Commander, I'll not spare you my judgment.
So be it. Zenoira's cruel grip on this land ends here.
No! Easy now.
I must endure. Allow me. We can do this! We ride!
We march on.
I'm up. Yes, sir. Sure thing.
The time is at hand.
Quite effective.
I'll make my mark. I'll see what I can do.
Your villainy
A
and...
chance to earn some praise.
Hilda, must our path be stained with blood?
It would appear so. All that remains now is to walk it.
It's not personal.
A regrettable end.
You won't live!
I'm here. This should help.
It seems I've let my fervor get the better of me.
A little praise, please. Could you perhaps praise me a bit? Have I proven myself yet? What do you need? Yes, I concur.
Ready. You got it.
Bold of you to stand against me.
I'll not let pride cloud my judgment.
I'll make my mark. I'll see what I can do.
I'm up. Yes, sir.
Nobody's dying here. This'll be
I
fun.
actually did it!
You're nothing. Higher still. It seems you've misjudged me. Nowhere is too far. Understood. If I have to. Yep.
Do you need something? Right.
Let's get going.
To me.
I'm listening. Yes, I concur.
Just say the word. This'll be fun.
I've taken it.
In the name of the liberation. I stand ready. At once. I won't disappoint.
Who's my target? Understood.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
'Tis my undying
My
spirit which
steed
drives me
demands
forth.
rest.
Come then. We march. Stronger than ever.
Is anyone surprised?
Your villainy ends here. I must never yield.
I'll not let this go to waste.
May the Father smile upon me.
I take it you're the leader of the rebels, then. Do with me as you will. But allow me to speak first, if I may. The matter is a grave one.
Our ears are yours.
If the people of this land flee for fear of violence, the disease that has tormented us without rest will spread elsewhere. I suggest you inform them they will not come to harm, and seal the trade routes in and out of the territory at once.
The casualties of this scourge pile high indeed, my prince.
Yes. Zenoira has gouged deeper scars than I expected. Chloe, do as she's asked.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Hey! Wait for me!
You speak with a liar's tongue, Prince. This talk of scars will only sow worry and hatred.
If I may, madam. 6 years passed. Zenoira's conquest was halted at this very spot. Try as they could, there was no breaching Dragonhold's defenses. How then, nigh 5 moons later, did their forces grasp victory from the cold clutches of defeat?
The onset of the plague, of course. The affliction has spread its tendrils far and wide, always arriving but a moment ahead of Zenoira's advance. It's far too convenient to be coincidence.
As if I'd be swayed by such ludicrous tales. We've spoken long enough. If you plan to cut me down, I'd prefer you just get on with it.
Hilda, there's no foe more troubling than a skilled leader who commands the loyalty of her men. Were you to fight us till your dying breath, those who champion you would surely do the same. The Liberation can ill afford keeping such an enemy. But we would gladly count you as an ally instead.
You would count me a traitor. Whatever your claimed grievances with Zenoira, my trident stands ever loyal in her service. After all, I could never hope to preserve order in my ranks if I changed course with every shifting wind.
Then you leave me little choice. I shall see you relieved of that trident and retained under our supervision until the disease is driven back once and for all.
So be it. Now come. There'll be no point in barring the roads if we don't do it quickly.
Is there something I can help you with, Hilda?
I wanted to thank you for seeing my wyvern back safely.
Of course. We'd been looking after it as best we were able, but I was told the worm would heed none but you.
He's as blindly loyal as I am, yes. Prim, it was all there, just as you said. Proof of their foul experiments, buried in the darkest depths of those ruins. Everything's grown quite clear to me now. Zenoira has brought this misery upon our land.
Thank you for trusting me, Hilda.
And you, say you win, and cast off the chains that bind this land. What next? What becomes of Dragonhold?
We fight on. Not only for the sake of this kingdom, but for lasting order that rings out across Fevrith.
Order, That reminds me, that army of yours is little more than a disheveled tangle of limbs. You'll need far more agile battalions if you'll have any hope of overcoming Zenoira's might. Maybe you can start with one led by a talented worm rider.
If such a rider is offering to join, we would be lucky to have her. You'll make a fine addition, Hilda.
I suppose I could be persuaded then.